Okay guys, final CX release for this week. We have Perseus Dark, kind of a throwback to Perseus from Metal Masters. The auxiliary blade is B. Not sure what that is, but I'll put it on the screen. We also have 680, so we've seen 660 on Drawn Brave. And now we have a new bit too, and I have no idea what that is, and I should know, so I'm going to check. I think it's wedge. Okay, so the auxiliary blade, I've seen it called it that before. I don't know if that's wrong. I saw on the wiki it's called an assist blade, and honestly that's just easier to pronounce for me, so I'm probably gonna call it an assist blade. But the assist blade is bumper and the bit is wedge, so I was right about that. Wasn't completely sure though, so I didn't want to like false advertise. But yeah, completely new parts again. I guess not so much for 680, but yeah, we haven't had 680 before, so kind of. And here is the blade. No launcher for this release because it's just a booster, but honestly, it's probably better saving your money and you're not having like an extra random useless launcher in your room. Boosters I kind of like, honestly. Okay, finally tore into that. Toss all this stuff to the side. And yeah, here we have the blade, ratchet, and a bit. Tear into the blade first. I heard good things about this. Has a good Knight Lance-ish sort of design. Big notches here, so should be very good at counter defense. But ooh, bumper might also actually be good with LAD. That contour, whoa, that might be good. And yeah, I don't think there would be mood changes for this, just like with Drawn Brave. But yeah, the parts are really cool. I like the pearly purple they gave the chip. And I just love black, so this is very nice. Looks fairly balanced. You can see a little bit of a difference here, but these two look very similar. No, wait. No, they're all very similar. Never mind. I don't think there is much of a weight difference anywhere, which is ideal. This should be a very balanced part, and the plastic parts are almost always balanced, so we don't need to worry about that too much. But yeah, here it is all together. Perseus Dark bumper. Then we have the ratchet, just a taller version of Drawn Brave's ratchet, 680. And yeah, not much to say about it. I like the colors a lot better because it's clear purple and a black main part. Very nice. And yeah, this blade looks so cool actually. And finally we have wedge. People have been theorizing that this might be a very good bit. I haven't seen any like performance for this yet, but being like so close to a flat but still having like a bump, this might be a insanely good part. Anyway, this is how the bay looks all together. Let's go ahead and weight test this, and we'll see how it stacks against the other bays and CXs. Okay, here we have our scale, and let's go ahead and weigh the blade first. This could be pretty heavy. I don't know. We'll see right now. Okay, 37.46. Is that heavier than Brave? Okay, no, it's right up there though. Let's go ahead and check the weight, because maybe the weight difference is from one of the parts individually. So here we have the main blade, and I think that's where the main difference is right now. 30.5, I think. Brave is, yeah, 31.17. So Brave is slightly heavier than Dark, but I think maybe bumper would be the heaviest assist blade out right now at 5.26 versus Yeah, 4.61. So technically, if you, and I don't think this would be a good combo because this is round and then with an attack blade. But if you wanted to make something that's like weight maxing, you could just slap Brave on Bump and then say, oh yeah, it's the heaviest blade out right now. And this probably would be pretty close to like Cobalt or Phoenix level. Yeah, 38.15. So finally crosses that 38 gram threshold. But yeah, that's the main thing about this customization gimmick, is that we can have some crazy weights, which is very nice. The ratchet doesn't really matter, 6.92 and 6.13, so height doesn't really affect weight, guys. I see it all the time. Please do not think that upgrading your height is worth it for a little bit of weight. It's going to raise your burst chance, and your topple chance. Lower is just better in almost every single circumstance. There's some exceptions, but usually no. Anyway, here we have the Blade Perseus Dark all together. And yeah, let's do some test battles and see how this works. Okay guys, and for Perseus Dark, we're going to be battling it against a bunch of different Beyblades. Since this is like a balance type, we'll be battling it. Is it a balance type? Okay, it is not a balance type, but it still should act like a balance type with the tip. So I'm going to be sticking with the same combos. Leon Crest for defense. Attack, we have Impact Drake. And for stamina, we have Silver Wolf. And yeah, let's do a couple of test launches first, because this part does look like it could be very nice. A bit of a slant launch. Okay, a little less movement than I was expecting with how flat it looks. But yeah, this really is going to be like a defense type, huh? First up, we have Silver Wolf. And yeah, with how stable it is, I'm actually going to change the combos. Okay, to switch it up, we switched for an attack type and a more dedicated balance type. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Next up, dedicated attack. Okay, first CX burst. Wasn't crazy, but nice. Starting to see why this is called a defense type. It's crazy defensive. Finally, a more crazy and more stamina built attacker. Okay, and still did pretty good, but this is an insane defense type. A lot better than Wizard Arc. Still not like crazy good, but I could see some use cases for this blade. CX is just way too new, and there's gonna be a lot of testing before we can like definitively say which ones are really good, which ones are really bad, what combos would work with what. Sure, we might have a faint idea right now, but will take some time. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys later.